Hey everybody, it's Trevor here. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing video for you. I just got the new Gozney, Tom Gozney Signature Edition of the Roccbox. I've had the Uni 3, I think is the number that it had, back when they actually had two U's, U-U-N-I instead of O-O. For a number of years. I've really liked it, but I've been kind of concerned about the inconsistencies, so I've been looking around quite a bit. I just about pulled the trigger on the on the Gozney Dome, which, you know, obviously is probably a big step up from the Roccbox, but ultimately, just kind of all things considered, and the day that I saw this Tom Gozney Blacked Out Edition come out, I opted to just go that route and pulled the trigger on it. So again, this is the guy. I literally just got it. It only took a couple days to ship. That was with free shipping, came through FedEx. Box looks good, everything is clean. It shipped just like this. So it has like the packing label and everything on this side here. It wasn't inside of any other box or anything like that. So let's start to open it up here. I haven't owned or even used a Gozney before. I've just heard a lot of good things about them. Had my eye on them for a long time. And super stoked to be kind of joining the family here a little bit. All right, I'm just going to kind of bend these down. All right, so first of all, we have this Tom Gozney Signature Edition card, which just kind of has a brief history and information. We have the Roccbox gas burner user manual, and then the recipe inspiration booklet, and then the 5-year warranty card here. For now, I'm just going to set these over here. And then this, believe it or not, was one of the big reasons why I wanted it. This blacked out peel is pretty cool. So again, this is the Signature Edition Gozney peel. Kind of a blacked out one, so you can see that there. I don't know, hopefully this comes out a little bit better on the video. The lighting is kind of weird because I got the sun going down here, but yeah, really nice peel. I know a lot of people have been happy with these. I mean, to be honest, it feels a little bit cheap, but I think it's just because it's so light with the aluminum. I don't think it's going to be a problem or break or anything like that. It's certainly nicer than the one that used to come with the Uni pizza ovens. So I don't think there's anything to worry about there. It just feels a lot lighter than I would have expected, but again, I assume that's probably just because of the material. And just set this here for now. In fact, let's throw it right here. I don't know if we'll need this anymore. So some packaging material here. Super hard styrofoam. All right, down inside, I'll kind of tilt this forward a little bit for you guys so you can see inside. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman today. I'm not fancy like that. So this is what's in the box when you first see it. Just to kind of start on one side, we pull out the gas burner. Again, this is a blacked out one. This is a powder coating. That's the other thing I was going to point out on this. From the pictures, I almost thought it was sort of like when they anodize the metal or whatever to kind of make it black without it physically being painted. This is a powder coating on these. I think the front part of it is that kind of metal possibly, but I'm not 100% sure yet. And then, yeah, of course, the burner here, gas burner, pretty self-explanatory. It is the blacked out one, which is like, again, another huge reason why I went this route. It just looks really, really nice. Even my wife, when I'd shown her, I was like, oh, I just pulled the trigger on this. It was my friend posting the normal one with the silver, and I think they're great looking, but when she saw this one, she's like, oh man, I'm glad it's not that one, because she felt like the metal on the other ones looked a little bit cheesy, which it really looks just like what I had with the Uni before. Which that particular one is a little bit cheesy with the amount of insulation and everything. So anyway, there is the burner. And then of course we have the oven. I'm going to put the box on the ground and lift this out. It does come with its strap installed already, so you actually have a handle on here. This thing is super, super, super heavy. Just so you know. I'm just gonna work the plastic around and off. Okay, so we have the silicone body. Again, it is the soft silicone that the Gozneys have on them. It does, that's the downside to silicone in general, and probably even a little bit worse with it being black silicone, is it tends to kind of accumulate dust and stuff. So if anybody has some good tips for cleaning this off, I'll probably try for my Jambo smoker, for the maintenance on that, I've been using like a wood counter. What the heck is that stuff called? Old English wood counter cleaner. And it works really nice. That may work good to keep this, but I'll probably just kind of look and see if there's any tips on keeping silicone looking nice and shiny if you care about that sort of thing. So again, the strap is a cool addition for these. I think it's pretty awesome. I did order a few other accessories. I ordered the turning peel, the cover for this, and then just a couple of other accessories. So the cover, again, it looks like you can still put the cover on and then you still use the carrying strap. But yeah, the amount of Velcro and stuff on that, that's awesome. The Uni 3 that I had was the one with the big tall smokestack, and they did kind of a similar thing where you had the smokestack out the top, and then they had a handle strap, but the strap was on the bottom only, and so you're carrying it and you have to hold it up super high because the smokestack coming out. So you're not going to have that problem here. It looks like there's some warnings, outdoor use only sticker on here. If you want to keep that for memories or whatever, feel free. I'm just going to throw it in here with the styrofoam. But that's essentially it as far as kind of overall functionality and everything. I'm just going to carefully turn it on its side here. But you do have the legs, and I guess these double fold. So they fold out one time. And then you can have, this thing sure is heavy. And then you can have your Roccbox at that level or that height. And then they fold out. A bit tricky. It'd be nice if there was a little handle. I understand if it's kind of what it has to be for being able to fold as nice as it does. I'd rather it fold than not. So and then let's flip that up. Then you have it at an even nicer height, and that is really nice at that height being above. Nice thing is you can store your peel and everything below. There's a lot of other videos on how to use these and stuff. I may film just kind of burn in and stuff on it separate from this, but I just kind of wanted to show an overall view. You can, if you're curious how to attach this, there are a bunch of videos out there. I'll grab the camera here and kind of get a little bit closer. But yeah, everything looks amazing. With these, they're super, super insulated. So that whole thing is insulation in between here. And that whole thing is essentially insulation. Really thick pizza stone on these, burners in the back. And then you've got the temperature gauge in the side. One thing I was wondering about this myself, was kind of where and how that works, and I wasn't able to really find anything on it. It seems like it's supposed to just be the temperature of the stone. So because of its level where it's at, I assume it's just something that kind of goes under the stone. But I'll get the camera up close here for you guys really quickly. But this is a gorgeous oven. Like really, 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 even the pictures don't do it justice. It is a very nice looking pizza oven. Let me get you guys a little bit closer here. So there we have Tom Gozney, and I apologize if it's supposed to be Gozney, but every video I've watched says Gozney. So Tom Gozney signature edition right on there. It even has what I guess is the serial number for the specific unit. Looking inside again, there's the burner there. You can see the top of the dome from the inside, the sides. So really, really cool inside there, and then the pizza stone here. We'll come around the side to get a little bit closer to the temperature gauge, the legs, the logo on the back. So, apologize for my messy yard here. So, anyway, that's it. That's the Tom Gozney Signature Edition Gozney Roccbox. There's actually a good chance. I don't know if they're going to come out with a Signature Edition of the Dome. Had that come out on the same day as this, I probably would have gone for that. So, anyway, it's a gorgeous oven, really nice looking. We'll cook on it. I already recommend it just based on how how loyal everybody that I've ever met that has a Gozney is to them, and just with how gorgeous this one looks. Definitely recommend it. I guess it is a limited run, so if you want one, you'll have to buy it pretty fast here. So, okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, I do have some content using various different barbecue grills and smokers that I have and use. And if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to, I'd appreciate checking out any other content that I have. I know I'm not like huge, I don't have a bunch of followers, but I do put a lot into these. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.